Start the show.
Welcome, everybody, to Twitch Tuesday now and Wednesday now on YouTube now at 8 Pacific. My name is Nat. That's Dylan, who has his camera turned off for some reason. I don't know if the YouTube people have gotten this part because it usually cuts off the meeting. So there was really no point in me doing the intro that early. But here we are. I just tweeted out that we're live. How are you doing, Dylan?
Hold on. Let me. Boom.
Oh, there it is. Oh shit.
Yeah.
kind of a sexy vibe over there with the hot pink.
It's T-Dubs, but now it's T-Dubs but sexy. Right?
Yeah. Well, T-Dubs is always sexy, but now it's
that's true. We've never not been a sexy show. You are not wrong there.
Not wrong at all.
Welcome. Mostly, to my understanding, me or Nat watching us on YouTube.
Huh? The numbers should be higher because I'm also watching on Twitch.
I'm not watching on Twitch. I need to watch on Twitch. I got to inflate these numbers.
I completely spaced. I didn't tweet out the Twitch link, but people who are on Twitch will know we're live.
Yeah, they always know. The Twitch crowd always knows. Danny says Dylan is an e-girl now. You're fucking right. I am. If I'm going to be a Twitch streamer for years, I better have the right setup. Tyler says hi. Hey, Tyler, how you doing, buddy? Happy T-Dubs Wednesday.
T-Dubs Wednesday. We haven't been live in a couple of weeks because Dylan was fighting a battle with the alarm system.
Oh my god, dude! All right, so let me go ahead and start the show. Let me talk about last week. So last week was going to be on board as scheduled. We took a small 2-week break. Hello, William
Harold,
Bill Harold in the chat. This is later than ever. Yes. So,
what the fuck are you still doing up, Danny? You got work tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll be fine, Danny. Whatever. It's 11 o'clock Eastern time. Quit being in the worst time zone.
No, well, that's.
So I'll go ahead and I'll take the L on this. We're started late and we are starting a week and hours later than we normally do. Nat does have a great shirt. I agree.
Thank you. This is where me and William Harold met for the first time, which is the AMC. This is Nicole Kidman for the AMC
nice.
For Unenlightened.
Smithy says, "Go away! I'm watching the World Girls." I thought you were watching the World Girls on our channel. This is e-girl central right now, buddy. You see this shit? Come on! I'm trying to be World Girls 2.0. You tell them that I said hi. Wink. So we're about a week and a couple hours behind. So I'll go ahead and just kind of take the L on that. Last week, I had all intentions to sit there and be streaming while we had some painting going on. And we had an alarm system built into this house that we recently bought. It was an ADT one, and we never got the code for it.
Yeah.
And it started beeping randomly because one of the painters was coming in and out of the door, and apparently it didn't like that. So it started beeping like it was about to go off. So I tried to go disarm it, and then the button's like, cool, you want to disarm? Put in the code. And I'm like, I don't have the code. And then it was like 5, 4. And I'm like, oh, no. And it goes off. And I don't know if you've ever been in a home alarm going off. It is loud as fuck. It is like shaking windows loud. And I had to hold it with my hand to muffle it for no less than 40 minutes while I was on the phone with ADT trying to figure it out. Dylan's lighting is really trippy right now, and that's cool too. Thank you, Alan. I'm working really hard to make sure we're having those T-Dubs vibes in here. So for 45 minutes, I was on the phone, on hold, waiting for ADT to tell me that they couldn't even give me the code because they didn't even have it anymore. It had been out of their subscription for so long since the previous homeowner had it that they were the only one who had it. And I was like, how does that make any sense? So they effectively had to tell us how to unmount and disconnect this ADT system. We spent the next 45 minutes of that time taking down our ADT panel and taking it apart one red wire at a time. It was like taking apart a bomb. How's it going, Ban? I missed you, Ban. Ban. So that was last week. Let me go ahead and give you guys a quick picture of one I caught because while I had one hand, all puns intended, I was messaging the call to action group, letting them know I was not able to be streaming, aka Nat, and I sent them a live picture. And I'm going to go ahead and find that picture really quick. So here's me. Hold on, one sec. Here's me live at the scene of the crime, and that box screaming. Like, I'm not kidding. The windows were vibrating. How loud that little fucking box gets. It is nuts.
Yeah. So the reason I was looking down that that entire time was because I was getting the picture, but you already beat me to it. So yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
is
I
fun
got
fact. That is now our official group chat picture.
Yes. Also, for the record, that was the day before my birthday. That was the day before my birthday. So this is also a Twitch return / belated birthday stream for Dylan. Can I get a hype train? Can I get something going on Twitch or YouTube? Can somebody give me some pity money in the meantime? I had a hard day on my birthday that day.
Can we do trans on YouTube? I don't think we can. You guys got to head over to Twitch, give us some bits.
Yeah, go to Twitch, give us some bits, or just go to Twitch and say we're a bitch. Either or is fun.
It is the birthday boy. This is what I was bringing up.
Thank you, Nat.
It is past your birthday. We would have celebrated last week, but it's too late now at the moment.
Right now I'm just old and there's no point in celebrating, even though my birthday party is literally Saturday. But so in the meantime, I've painted the room. We've got 95% of our house up. Hannah is downstairs doing some furniture. We've got to do the carpets, and we've still got a lot going on. So I've had to be stacking my obligations a little bit more than usual. So today started a little bit later because I had to do reviews over on the Effin podcast, where I do my Effin movie reviews with 3 of my other buddies. Make sure to go check it out. We just recorded Parasite. That'll be up here in a couple weeks.
Oh, interesting. That's I would definitely check that out, guys, because I'm very curious. I'm always curious to hear people's thoughts on Parasite.
Oh, I can never talk enough about Parasite. Parasite's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'll give a spoiler on my score. I give it a 9.5. I want to give it a 10 because it's almost a perfect movie to me. In that I don't have any complaints. There's nothing bad I can say about the movie. But what I will say is that something in my gut doesn't say that I love it enough to make it a 10.
That's fair. I think I would give it a 9.5 as well. Yeah. I think on Letterboxd I give it a 5 out of 5. But if we're doing like a 20-point scale, then I feel like, I don't know, like I would want to reserve my 10 out of 10s for my absolute favorites. And it just like falls a little bit short of that, but it's still like a masterful film.
That's what I agree. I think like Jojo Rabbit's been at 9.5 as well for a while. It slowly could work its way to a 10 over time, just because I keep loving that movie when I watch it. But really, the only 10s I have right now are Jurassic Park and Inception, and those two I just unabashedly love. I really, 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 really like Parasite, but I don't love it the way I love a 10, and that's the only thing stopping it. But if you said, Dylan, tell me one bad thing about it, I'm like, I can't. That movie's perfect.
It's perfect, yeah. Like I said, I just reserved my 10 out of 10 for my absolute favorites on a personal level. Like, Parasite's fucking perfect, dude. It's so good. William Harold says, I'll probably see you at Jaws tomorrow. You will not, because I will be watching Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul tomorrow, and I will be watching Jaws. I will be watching Jaws on Friday in IMAX. So we're not going to see each other. Fun fact, I've never seen Jaws before, so this will be my first time.
Huh. Ben says, happy belated birthday. Thank you, Ben. I appreciate that. Alan says his town's on fire right now. Alan, I certainly hope that it isn't, or at least that it's not that bad. Well, the brush in my town. I hope it's not that bad. My hometown was burned down years ago. So, condolences to any of my California brothers and sisters out there, or they or thems, who have to deal with any burning, because Paradise was where I was born, and that place got hella burnt down. Ben says, what's Logan on my score? So, Logan, here's the fucked up thing. I love that movie. I think it's fantastic. I haven't seen it once since I saw it in theaters. I don't know if it's because it's like such an emotional ride, or I've been looking for a reason and I just never found one.
Well, with the X-Men about to hit the MCU soon, there's a good reason to rewatch all those old movies.
It is. At a glance, I would say that it's probably a strong 9. It probably is closer to a 9.5. Hell, it could even be a 10. It could also be an 8.5, though. 8.5 to 10 is where it's range right now. But here's the thing. My scale goes from like 8.5 is like peak for most movies, right? You have to be something really special to cross 8.5 to me. So like Logan, definitely the first time I watched it was 9 or 9.5, just on emotional value, where my estimates were it was going to be and how it blew me out of the water more than it was like it overperformed by a bit. But I haven't gone back to rewatch it. I don't know the test of time. I haven't seen a couple things, so I've got to go back and kind of double check it. But It's in the ballpark. If I go back and I still love it the way that I loved it in theaters, and I still cry like I cried in the theaters, and it still hits with all those emotional tones, it could be a 9.5 or 10 for me. That movie's fantastic.
Logan's a 10 out of 10 for me, baby. It's my number 4 movie of all time.
You know what? And it probably is somewhere near with that, but somehow I've just not come back to watch it since. I don't know what's putting me off.
It's so good. I haven't watched it too many times either, but that's just because the emotional toll it takes, like especially at the end, which is why I've been kind of like putting it off. But it's just so good.
You're a Californian, Dylan. Radical, bro. Dude, I am. I'm born and barely raised, but if we count my adult years and how often I've been to LA.
Really born in California? How did I not know that about you?
Yeah, dude. California is my home state. I was California, and then I moved up to Seattle, and that's where I was more or less raised until I was 14. Matt probably knows that much about me. He knew I was like Washington.
I thought you were born in Washington. Like that's my knowledge of you. Have you? Danny brings up a good point. Have you seen Everything Everywhere All at Once yet,
bro? I'm telling you. So you know what the worst part is? What? I now have to put it off because it's on the effing podcast wheel. So we have a wheel.
Oh no!
That we spin, right? That's when we pick our movies. We spin it, and when it lands, that's the movie review. It's on that wheel now, so it's on the clock. But we finally got our sectional in, and it's going to tie into our content that we're talking about later. Because last night I was going to put it on, but Hannah was like, "We've been working so much, she can't do new shit, so she's cock blocking me." But then I was like, all right, well, what if I put on House of Dragons? And she's like, I don't know. And I said, fuck you. Nat watched it in chat. I know he's going to want to talk about it on T-Dubs if I've watched it. So I just put on the first episode, and we just watched the next two. Like,
we were going to talk about House of the Dragon because I did tweet it out that we're going to be talking about that hot D, that House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
So that is a requirement. We're also going to be watching, talking about She-Hulk, which I assume you've watched. Because the Disney Plus is releasing MCU shows on Thursdays now.
Also, can I say how fucked it is that it's releasing it on Thursdays now? It fucks up our whole show.
I love it, man. I don't have to rush home to watch it. It's great.
No, but now we're the last people to talk about the show. Like, they're like, I guess we have to go check it and see what Dylan and Nat think about, and hopefully they have an original opinion. We don't. But
we never do.
We never do. Yeah, so Alan says, I feel bad about the Instant Farm family that Logan. Professor X totally got killed. Otherwise, it's a 10, so I guess it's a 9. Yeah, listen, I live around a bunch of farming families. They probably voted poorly at some point. They'll be okay.
That's a solid reason. Yeah, fuck those.
And Professor X died in a validating way twice in his last 2 movies he's been in, so I still keep it a 10. Lucas says, I left some lights on in your room. Can you go even darker? Buddy, I can. Hold on. Is that better?
Yeah, it went from sexy to spooky now.
Ooh, spooky time.
Because they deserved it, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry, the purple takes away from the Twitch colors. Yeah, so really it should be like a you know what I need? I need like a YouTube red in here because this is like Twitch colors. I need a YouTube red.
Oh yeah, that's true. We're YouTube. We're Y-dubs now.
Yep. And you know what? I already did get that. I have a lava lamp on my shelf. I don't have it turned on right now. It is red, but I kind of don't like that how it meshes with the color scheme. But I guess if it's red, it kind of can do this.
I've always been a lava lamp person. Like, this is a true story. I've bought 2 lava lamps and I've broken them both.
How did you break them?
They dropped. It dropped off the table. It was real bad.
Oh man, Danny says spooky season, and he's right. We've got the spookiest motherfucker hiding in the benches. Hey, Jake.
Hi, Jake.
How's it going, brother?
I can't complain too much.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Today I'm actually doing pretty good. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow. My fridge is coming in tomorrow, and it's coming first thing in the morning. And we got to cut the water valve off. Like, I don't can barely take a shower. It's pretty shitty.
Oh, you know what? Whatever happened with the black-owned business that you were...
Brother, you do not want to get me started on this fucking Lowe's, all right?
I saw the Twitter...
Are you about to shit on the black-owned business? What's happening?
Don't you dare put that fucking title up there, Nat.
This is what I came into.
No comment.
Yeah.
You got to be quick to
Shed
get
the
that
light.
screenshot.
Shed the light. I remember it's a callback. I get it.
It is. It is.
And
Everybody
apparently
says,
it's
"Hey,
still a
Jake."
thing.
Jake, say hi to everybody in chat, please. So they know that you're there. Ray says, "Hey, sup?" William says, "Ha ha ha," presumably in my lows becoming racial because I mentioned
if
that.
you missed that episode, I think it actually got deleted off of YouTube.
Did it really?
I didn't miss it. I was on that fucking episode.
Yeah.
No. I know you caught it, but I'm talking.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, did it get deleted?
I think so.
The last episode we had was from a month ago. Yeah. Why did that get deleted?
I have no idea, but it's on Twitch, so go watch that on Twitch.
Was that
Why
because
did your voice get so fucking high?
Because it always gets all peaky and squeaky whenever I'm confused. I don't know what we did. Did we stream
Oh
something?
god, I gotta change your name to Peaky and Squeaky.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh. Poor Nat. Wait, is Nat peaky or is he squeaky? I guess I'd be squeaky, right?
I think I'm a peaky because of the Asian eyes. Like, that's where you're going with that.
Wow,
No,
Jake.
no comment. No.
Wow.
Wait,
Wait, can we get a banner that says Jake isn't sure which host is which?
Look, I 100% did not make you a yellow thumbnail for at AAA. So
Triple A.
With the rising sun, yeah, that was.
Yeah, with the literally rising sun on there. That was not our suggestion. Jake did that totally on his own accord.
You didn't. I'm going
Jake trying to remember if he actually was just him.
Well, no, because you said it was an Asian themed show, so that's where the rising sun came.
So
in.
your first thing, the first thing you think to do, with neither of us being Japanese, is to make it a rising sun.
I'm an ignorant white boy from the South, no
Jake,
less.
I'm a half not ignorant white boy in the South, and I still think that's fucked up. I've been in the South.
Well, you never called out. You never called out the rising sun. You only called out the yellow font.
The fact that we never got in trouble for that, but we got in trouble for making
an episode of Dan
facts about Dan Merle.
Yeah, it was a straightforward episode too, and he's still on it. Dan, you ain't watching our content. Whatever, I know you don't watch.
Well, see that episode is why, like, for the last few years, I thought that Rachel hated me.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And like I just saw her a couple weeks ago, and it was still like I'm going up, hugging everybody, saying hi. Then I see Rachel Cushion, and I'm just like, "Hey,
we good, Rach?"
Yeah. I mean, we ended up getting drunk and talking later, but
yeah. Did you end up? Here, hold on, Nat. Can you put a Jake Talks About LA banner? Because I want to hear about this LA trip.
No, you don't.
Nah. You guys getting hammered together? There's stuff to hear. Okay, can we? And if we have a banner, it's what we're talking about. So
it takes me a while to type it up.
I know. He's got these slow.
I feel like you're trolling me, and it's like, oh,
we don't do that
Jake's
here.
talking about LA again.
No. This is we do this on No Chill. We only troll on No Chill. This is a real show now. There's a real show, Jake. Alan also says, give us a No Chill episode with Harloff. I would love to at this point, knowing how disconnected we are from all of that. I would.
Oh God,
it would be.
I think, like, if we actually did it, we could make him cry. I think we could. He's been going through a lot right now.
He's been going through a lot from how we hear it. Ellis, on the other hand, who
Ellis would do it.
Ellis would do it, and Ellis would ruin us. Ellis would he would come to us so hard, and I'm so for it. Like,
if the Schmodown was still happening and we could get our shit together, Ellis would have been on an episode by now.
Yeah, we had him booked before the series got the axe. But how was not necessarily the matches and Spectacular, but how was your trip, man?
Well, I didn't go to Spectacular. I wasn't on the invite list.
Okay, well, how was the trip? I don't know.
No, it was fun.
If you're in LA, that you probably caught the matches, Jake. Shit, like.
No. Like even like Brandon Hanna and Sabrina Ramirez, No Chill alumni.
Yeah.
They didn't even get to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, this was was it
a lot of competitors didn't get to go.
Was it COVID restraints or was it just like, fuck it, guys, we're keeping this bear?
Yeah, Skybound put together a very strict guest list.
Wow.
And like if you weren't directly involved, you were not going.
That's crazy. If Jake Yacovetta isn't on this fucking list, nobody should have been on that list like that. Like,
I know, right? Like I tried Ellis, Harloff, PJ, and Paul, which I knew that wouldn't fucking amount to anything.
yeah.
But yeah, they were all like, if we could, we would, but it's beyond our control.
Right. As much support and how connected you are with this Roadhouse stuff, Jake, I'm surprised you haven't just been like a Skybound manager in disguise, like at this point. So no, dude, that's nuts. That's the first time. Yeah. So for most people in chat, kind of just hearing about my passive conversation with Jake, I haven't got a chance to talk to anybody about this. I've been too busy. So yeah, I haven't heard about any of the LA stuff. I've only seen a couple pictures and shit. So all right. Well, other than the spectacular being flat,
I went to the after party. The after party was fucking dope.
Sure. I mean, I'm sure.
Other than they didn't know that we were going to be rolling in like 50 deep.
They never do. They never do.
It took forever to get a drink, so I was doing the pro move of getting like 2-3 drinks at a time.
Yeah.
And so I'm walking around like
carrying. Yeah. We call that the Alabama bar walk. Right?
But no, it was good, man. It was. I think my favorite part was that at least half of the people had no idea that I was even going to be there.
Yeah. Oh,
so
no,
like,
what an awesome surprise, right? Like,
yeah. So like Frank Janish and Winston Marshall, I think, were my two favorite reactions. They just fucking went wild when they saw me. Mm-hmm. And then I finally met Claudia Dolph and Nick Harley and a bunch of other people. And Megan Sanborn was there. That's always great to see her.
Oh yeah, Meg's always killing it.
Christian was just.
I hear Christian was in his feels.
Yeah, he was in his feels, but I get it.
I mean,
I didn't bother him too much.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that's his baby.
Yeah, he was just kind of sitting there, just like looking down at the table. Like, okay, I'm gonna leave him alone. But Ellis was bouncing around and being all happy.
I'm free. He's just skipping. Nah, Ellis.
Yeah, and I saw him the night before. I saw him and Brienne at his comedy show.
Yeah.
And that was a pretty cool concept. Like, they don't actually like say what the lineup is or whatever. It's a secret show. It's this company that does it, and you buy a ticket, and then the day of the show, like 5 hours before, they send you the address of where to go, and then you find out who's there once you're there.
That sounds like a Ben Bateman concert. Not that I would know, because my wife got COVID during that time, but.
And then you were supposed to be there with us in Nashville.
Nobody is more sad about that, Jake, than me.
They were on a helicopter, Dylan.
You know, damn.
Yeah, you could have been on the helicopter.
I couldn't have been on that. I would have given you all COVID if I fucking. I mean, I don't know. I never got it, but
that was like the one benefit of living in the South, like Southeast. That you could kind of been.
Like COVID wasn't real. Turns out, pretty real.
No, it's pretty fucking real.
It's pretty fucking real. Yeah, no, Hannah got fucking killed by it. She was dead while all of our stuff was like getting moved in, and I just had a box. I had a house full of boxes. My wife was practically dead on an air mattress in the bedroom downstairs with an air mattress and our cat. There was nothing I could have done, and I was sad. I'm still sad about it. I would have loved it.
Well, like when I was driving Ben to go to the helicopter, he was like, "Yeah, Dylan's gonna come." Mm-hmm. I was like, "How the fuck did I not hear about that?"
Yeah, so originally it went back and forth and back again, which is kind of like the unfortunate thing. So literally, we were killing it on moving because I was like, "Shit, moving day was the same day," so I was like, "I'm not gonna be able to make it." Ben messages me. Hannah was like, "Ben did not message you directly." I'm like, "Fucking Bateman messaged me directly, motherfucker." I'm like, "I'm one of like 6 people at this concert, all right?" He's checking in. And he was like, "Hey, man, you're going to be able to make it." And I was like, "I don't know, man. We're moving, shit." And then we finished fairly early, right? Like, we get in. Hannah's been kind of, like, tired and groggy and kind of, like, not feeling good. But we hadn't got a chance to really test her yet. So, like, I was going to be like, all right, well, let's see if we get moved in. So we get done. Everything's moved into the house at like 3 o'clock or something. Shows at like that evening, and I'm like, shit. All right, we're moved in. We're not gonna be able to unpack. Hannah's not feeling good. We've got to go get a COVID test to make sure, though, because that's gonna be the make or breaks. But I went ahead and messaged Ben. I'm like, hey man, I might be able to make it. It's looking like we got wrapped up early. Can't fucking wait if I can go. So I sent something to that vein. And I was just like, Hannah comes out and she's like, I don't feel well at all. And I'm like, fuck, it's gonna be COVID, isn't it? So we get the COVID test. That thing goes red quick. She had been saving up COVID, and I was like, dude, I test negative, but I'm not about to go be like, hey, I just spent the whole how many days around my wife who just has been not feeling well, and now she's got COVID. That'd be irresponsible of me. So,
yeah, that's a good call.
And we were in a very enclosed space. Like,
yeah, the way I saw it, it was like
probably about the size of my garage.
Yeah, and the last, which sucks because I would have loved to sit, dude. I would have loved nothing more to hang out. Ben would have been great. Don't get me wrong, but I would have loved just to see fucking you and Megs. I mean, I haven't got to see Megs in person yet, so I'm mad jealous that you've got to hang out with Megs all night and be able to hang with them and Bateman as well. What a fucking time! You got to go in a helicopter and shit while I'm packing in boxes. But
yeah,
that's how it goes.
I mean, it was a good time.
Yeah.
LA was. Why is this banner still up?
Sorry, you got to talk about LA some more. It's what you're talking about.
I did not lose my debit card or ID card.
It's been the first time. Is that a record?
No, it's the second one that I haven't lost.
Okay, so now do you have like a board at home that's like 2 trips to LA? So it's not losing my wallet, my fucking debit and credit card.
I did absolutely fuck up my glasses though. So like every 30 seconds I have to push them back up.
Yeah, welcome to Twitch Wednesdays. Yeah, we don't do that here.
That was the day after the after party when we were in Santa Monica. It was me and PLD chilling with Bateman and Drew. Like we went to Drew's house and he was like, "Hey, there's a bar around the corner." And we're like, "Well, let's fucking go."
Shocker. You four going to a bar? Who would have guessed?
And the original plan was that we were going to have a couple drinks, get something to eat, go back to Drew's place and like watch a movie or something.
Yeah. Watch like Top Gun. Yeah.
But then like Ty Lieberman had a birthday party going on in West Hollywood, and I was going to go out there and then come back and meet back up with everybody. And they were like, "Oh no, we're done at like 2 p.m." I'm like, what?
The morning party.
And then I get a call and they're like, "Okay, we're going to come to you." So next thing we know, Rachel Silvestrini, Robert Parker, Saul, Paige for Betty, and Peggy Gummins show up where we're at.
You already said Paige, or you already said Paige.
No, we're not doing no chill anymore. This is
fine.
Motherfucker.
That's our.
But then they showed up. We kept eating and drinking, and then my memory faded, and I was back in Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
That works. Yeah,
that tracks for you. To be honest, yeah, that sounds about right.
But that's where I fucked my glasses up somehow. I don't know.
Next time
I had bruises on both sides of my hips.
Did you fight Silvestrini? What the fuck did you do, Jim?
My left shoulder's fucked up. I have bruises on both of my knees. I have a faint memory of falling at least once.
Ooh.
No.
And Ben said that I was struggling trying to get into the Uber back to the hotel.
Yeah. That sounds like an LA trip, all right.
Yeah, that tracks.
That's right. Danny says, "So we'll never go on No Chill." Wait, who's he referring to with that? Bateman is in Clark Street now. He's famous. Oh yeah, Bateman. Nah, listen.
He didn't go on No Chill when he wasn't famous. So.
Yeah, he was always avoiding No Chill before that. He knew what we were going to do to him. If I was able to go to that show, Jake, I was just going to do No Chill in a 15-minute video on my phone. That was literally the plan. I'm going to be like, Jake, I need you or Megs to hold this. Ben, you're fucking mine for 15 minutes. And I was just going to do
No Chill. I would have backed you up, man.
You know what would have been a great No Chill bit if you just went and gave everyone COVID. That would have been.
Honestly, No,
It's fucked up, Nat. What
That's-
the fuck, man?
that's so fun. If Ben goes
That's
on
why
that
we're
show,
canceled.
I can get Nat a 60 days t-shirt to wear.
Hey, William
Hey.
wore the 60 days shirt in San Francisco.
That's funny.
But no, Dylan, if you would have come there, we went to like the helicopter dude. It was fucked up. Jesus, do I really have to tell this story?
Yeah, you do. Now you do.
You got to do it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the night before we did that, like I got there on Friday, the show was on Saturday, and we did the helicopter ride before the show.
Yeah.
So Friday night, I was hanging out at the pool at my hotel, and I was just smashing tall boys left and right.
Yeah.
And somehow I got it into my head that, like, hey, let's do a helicopter tour. So I called the place up, and they were like 15 minutes away from closing.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was just bored. So I ended up just bullshitting with him for that whole 15 minutes. And I was telling him about like why I was in town. Ben had a show, like the Schmodown, like telling him about all
the
this shit.
usual Uber drive about Schmodown discussions that we have with all the Uber's drivers, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, it turned out I woke up the next day at like noon. I didn't remember any of it. I got a text confirming the helicopter ride. And I was like, oh, I guess we have to sign waivers. So I sent the link to Ben and we signed waivers. I get to his hotel to pick him up. This motherfucker takes like 45 minutes to come down to the car because he's so rough from his night.
Yeah.
We get there late, but they were running late, so it was okay.
Right.
I mean, we get in the helicopter and the dude's talking about like, hey, Ben, I know you have this show at this place. If you go a couple miles this way, you'll be able to party at this place. If you go a couple miles this way, you'll be able to party at this place. And we're both here like, how the fuck do you know this?
Right.
Like, and then we flew over like the W Hotel.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, they got a rooftop bar. Let's go there. Or we should go there tonight. So me and Megs and Ben and this random motherfucker, Jack, came with us. And we go up to the rooftop bar, and it's like you can't even move. It's so, like Dylan, if you would have came with us, you would have been the super spreader.
I would, and bro, Tennessee don't need it either. Tennessee already super spreading it, so.
Yeah, so we went up there. We were there for like 30 seconds. We were like, fuck this shit. Let's go downstairs. We went to the bar in the lobby and chilled there for the rest of the night.
Bro, lobby hotel, like nice lobby hotel bars, other than the price, underrated though. Fucking drinks are usually much better in Nashville.
Yeah, and it was nice. We got like some appetizers and shit. They had a little patio off to the side. I was like, hey, can I go out there to smoke? And the bartender's like, I didn't hear you. I said, hey, can I go out there to smoke? And he looked at me and said, I didn't hear you. So I was like, okay, okay, I got you. I can go out there to smoke.
Yeah.
And then we're buying shots and shit. And Ben's on this fucking fancy Japanese whiskey kick.
Yeah.
And he said, I was insisting on buying a drink. And he was like, no, you don't have to do that. This is some expensive shit. I was like, I got you, man. I'm bar tab.
Yeah.
Like, that's my fucking name in the actual
I've come here to do two things: buy drinks and buy drinks, and I'm all about buying drinks. Like, yeah.
And so I ordered this fucking whiskey for Ben, and it was like $40 for a goddamn shot.
Woo!
And I was like, yeah, you're on your own from now on, bro.
Yeah.
I'll buy you a Bud. I'll buy you a Bud Light.
How much was a shot of Pappy for fucking this Japanese bourbon or whatever, or Japanese whiskey or whatever it was this much? Also, side note, Ben will do anything Japanese or do anything Asian, but be on fucking no chill. This fucking
Yeah, what is
coward.
up with that? We're getting some Japanese whiskey, but he won't support his.
He'll drink
teachers who have
Japanese
supported him
whiskey
for
in
his
my
entire
fucking
career.
backyard while I'm dealing with fucking COVID, a traditionally Asian virus, as it's told from our former disgraced president.
Yeah,
But this
China
motherfucker
virus, yeah.
will not come on No Chill to save his life. Pick one.
You think if we were generals, he would come on No Chill?
I think he would have done No Chill weeks ago, if months ago, even if we were generals.
I can call him and get him on speakerphone right now if you want.
Oh, well, we're not prepared.
No.
We don't have our usual jokes in hand or bits.
Yeah, we're out of rhythm. We're out of rhythm. It'd be
We
sloppy.
need to get into the right mindset to
Yeah.
roast people.
Yeah, we do.
I
My
forgot
brain.
what was the bit for Ben. I want to do an episode where we just like go through all our planned bits and never got to happen because we got.
Oh man, I gotta go. We gotta go through notepads to kind of do that.
Yeah.
I think we should actually probably do that as part of the big call to action event that we haven't announced yet. Are you gonna be around for that though?
To me.
Who are you talking
Yeah, Nat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake. Okay. Yeah, because I think the dates that Meg had just mentioned should be good for me.
I'll try for it.
I'm
For
good
sure.
whenever, man.
Yeah, the weekend of the 14th through the 16th. Yeah, I think I'm Gucci for that. So that's a couple weeks from now. Yeah, but so for anybody who, any of our loyal, wonderful friends and people in the chat want to know, I don't think it's been announced yet because Call to Action doesn't really do announcements that much anymore, and I haven't kept up to see if Megs has announced it on AAA After Action Report. Sorry, that's
totally
been
different show.
force of habit. But so Call to Action is going to do a big kind of send off episode related to Schmodown and all of our favorite content and things like that. I won't disclose any of the big details and stuff like that, but you want to stay tuned for it because we're kind of giving a big wind down on a bunch of just stuff. Rather, it's a bunch of bits that me and Nat never got to do in No Chill. Maybe we try to get some clips and stuff before then. It's pretty unlikely. It's like 2 weeks away, and we're not that enthusiastic about trying to get people who are.
We have plenty of time.
I mean, I can get people.
Yeah, I mean, we just start bringing people in. Let's just start burning all the bridges with every person that we ever like. I'll be like, all right, let's just get Zipper and Silverstreety on here. Be really mean to them, and they would hate that.
Now that there's
If you're mean to Silverstreety,
No, I can't.
Fuck you up.
I know Silverstreety, and deservedly so. No, I can't. I love Silverstreety too much. As much as I love Zipper, I would talk shit about Zipper. But Silverstreety, no, dude, she's the best. She's the best.
Zipper pissed a lot of people off at that after show.
Hell yeah! What did he do? Hold on, I want to hear about this wrong.
Everybody was looking for him. Like, I went outside to smoke, as you know, as I do.
No, we know, Jake. We know.
and he came out and he was like, "Hey, man, I'm leaving. Tell everybody I said goodbye." He Irish goodbye the entire
Irish goodbye.
He Irish goodbye them?
Yeah. So like when I went back in, everybody was like, "You seen Zip? Where's Eric?" I was like, "Yeah, he's gone." And people got pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You got to say bye to everybody at least 3 times before you leave a Schmodown event. That's like how that works.
Right. It's like, oh, I thought you were leaving. It's like, well, no, I had to say goodbye.
I know, we know. How many times we bump into the same people over and over again? Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of messed up. I don't think I've ever Irish goodbye at any point in my life.
He's one of the best people. I fucking love him.
Danny, Irish goodbye is when you leave a party without saying goodbye to people.
Yeah, you literally just duck.
You sneak out.
Yeah, you sneak out, and that's it.
I always have to tell at least 3 people I'm going.
Yeah. You have to.
Sam and Rachel did that too, but there was mitigating circumstances.
Yeah, that's fair.
They were about to kick someone out, and I don't know if it was Ben. I don't know if it was Drew. They said someone was getting very belligerent.
Sounds like Ben or Drew.
And that's like, I was outside smoking, as one does.
Yep.
And Sam and Rachel Cushing came running out. Rachel Cushing Levine.
Mary.
They came running out. And they were like, "We're getting out of here before anything pops off." So I ended up just chilling and talking with them for like 5 minutes. And then went inside after they left. And I talked to the bartender. I was like, "Hey, what the fuck's going on?" And they're like, "Okay, everybody has explained the situation of what tonight is. We're gonna let it go. We're not kicking anybody out. It's all good." I still don't know who it was, but it was heavily implied that it was either Ben or Drew.
Yeah, that tracks. I'm gonna miss going to LA that often. I really am. I say that knowing I've gone out to LA more times for Final Fantasy than for Schmodown probably at this point, but
I have a goddamn plane ticket to go there next week, and I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Where do you got a ticket out there for LA next week?
For the film festival, for Always Lola with Ghai and Roxy.
Yeah.
At the Chinese theater.
Yeah.
And also, I have some friends out there I was going to have a reunion with.
Sure.
And now it's looking like with work, I'm not going to be able to. So with my non-refundable ticket, I'm going to have to like change it to February or something and just pay the $100 change fee.
Right.
So I don't lose the whole goddamn $600 I paid for the ticket.
Yeah. Alan says he got in the way. Drew blocked that waiter and had to explain his shit, right? He got in
the... I wasn't there. I was outside smoking. I don't know.
So just in from Smithy, he says Drew blocked that waiter and had to explain this shit. He got in the way, but he made up with the bar staff afterwards, so it was cool. All right, well,
don't know.
We resolved that it was probably Drew, which
we figured it out.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I was out there, and fucking Kaiser and Adam Witt and Frank Janish and Paige were out there, and they were all smoking joints and everything, and it was
as you do when you're in LA.
Yeah, I did not smoke on this trip.
Really?
I was around.
Usually you're the stinkiest one there, Jake. We can smell you from a block away.
That may have been. Fuck.
That really got me. That got me so hard.
Well, that process is because Kaiser was there. I changed my story. It was Kaiser's fault.
Well, Kaiser was outside.
Wow. Here's the thing. Kaiser is likely to get in trouble, but he's also likely to know how to duck before the shit starts hitting the fan. I feel like Kaiser's the kind of guy who will stir the pot and start to turn it up, but as soon as shit's about to hit the fan, he knows, time to bounce. And I think,
that's true. I will say Kaiser and Witt being stoned out of their minds is one of the funniest fucking experiences I ever had in my life.
Oh.
Kaiser not stoned is already a spectacle in itself, but you give him a joint.
I love that in his intoxicated subconscious somewhere, he'll just randomly remember like me and Nat and be like, I fucking love those guys, those sons of bitches. And knowing that we got real estate there just makes me that we just weirdly did our jobs on that.
And some positive real estate too, unlike other Schmodown competitors. We're in a positive way.
Yeah, unlike Dan Merle, who, when he drinks and remembers us, he's like, those sons of bitches.
So he didn't bring you up when I saw him in December. He didn't bring you up.
Thank goodness. So
I don't even remember what we did to piss Rachel Cushing off. Was it because we didn't include any of the polls?
We did.
No, it was a poll that you made me fucking post.
It doesn't matter. She's gonna think it's you no matter how much I tell her. So
it was the best singles champion ever, or something like that.
Yeah, it was a goat poll, right? But the whole point of leaving her off was intentional because it was going to be the point of sitting here and discussing it was a relative relevancy bias article where it was looking at literally the only top 3 people at the time, and Rachel had been retired for about a year or so at that point. And it was going into just showing.
I caught the flack for that, you motherfucker.
I know you listen. I know,
and that's why I feel like she always hates me.
Probably, and she might. But you know what? She should have tuned in. I don't know what to tell her. I mean,
Fuck
she
you.
should have seen what we were doing. We were doing clickbait stuff at the time. Everybody knew we were being clickbaity. Listen, this was I think on award run year, and we were being clickbaity as shit about that stuff.
With the first award run year, the second award run year,
I think
because
it was
we
the
won
second,
2 awards.
Yeah.
I think
it was the second.
I think it was our second year because I know we were
Because
I
I think my
pissed off.
timeline's a little bit messed up. But I feel like Jake joined Call Action like a little bit before we won our first award.
Nope.
So
no, he'd
Okay.
been around before then.
no, because
I joined on the Jen Sturger interview 2 months
Okay.
before the first award.
Yep.
Yeah, that's okay. That makes sense.
Alan says Dylan's stereo relativity. Yeah. So recency. So the whole point of the Rachel Cushing thing, I swear to God, we're going to talk about House of Dragons and She-Hulk today, is there was the recency bias going on. I was moving a point that Schmoedown had gotten so bad about just listing whoever the most recent and maybe the one before then's champion was, and nobody else mattered. Like, for instance, let's just say that if Smets just won the belt from Kalinowski, that, nobody's going to fucking remember any other champion. There's now no longer any champions, and there's no point in even discussing it because these are the 2 most recent ones. Now, this is a bad example because both of them are kind of like peak of IG for the most part. Parker now would be in that discussion. But case in point, so it'd be like if Parker had just won off Smets and we never talked about Kalinowski again. And it was getting so fucking ridiculous on the Facebook group that I'm like, case in point. We'll list these most recent ones. Rachel, obviously, anytime you were talking about the goats of Schmoedown, Rachel Cushing was obviously almost always in that discussion. But she'd been retired for 6 months or something like that. She'd been retired for like a small bit at that time. So we were going to use that as a platform to say, you fucking clowns, you keep sitting here and picking the most recent ones. You don't mention the history of it. You guys only watched the show for 3 months. And then Rachel only saw that part, got upset she was not listed, and immediately crucified Jake for posting it. So
I really like how it's been like 2.5 years and we're still trying to defend it. Danny in the chat says thoughts on the Killer Winnie the Pooh trailer. I haven't seen it. And then he says that's why we barely won. That is false. The first time we won it, we won by a landslide. Just putting that out there. Second time was a different story. But yeah, I mean, you got to watch the episode. Oh, Dylan's gone. All right, he's dealing with some stuff. Jake, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know, man. I just saw a link and I clicked it.
Have you seen She-Hulk? Because that was our next.
Your hair
topic.
is fucking glorious.
Thank you so much. I've grown it on myself. I haven't cut it since we won the first award. That's how long it's been.
If you didn't do it yourself, who the fuck was growing it out for you?
I don't know, man. It's late. It's the middle of the week.
I watched the first episode of She-Hulk, but I'm not caught up.
Gotcha. Okay, so we won't talk about the second episode, but what do you think so far?
I like it. I'm fine. I like the lightheartedness of it. I like the callbacks to everything. I dig it.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was good. I'm not like super familiar with the She-Hulk from the trailers. I'm from the comics. So what I did know about her was that she's a fourth wall breaker. She's Bruce Banner's cousin. And from what little I did know about her, I think they kind of like nailed it with the show. I thought Tatiana Maslany was perfect casting for it. And yeah, I mean, I really like that it's a different tone than the other shows. I think my connection's cutting out.
Yeah, shoot.
Shit. Am I still there? Because I think Jake froze on my end. I don't know if it's what was looking for the YouTube chat. Okay. Am I still here? Chat, I need you to help me out because I don't know if I'm still here. Danny says also Captain America's F. Well, here says we hear you. Okay, well I'm by myself now. Yeah, so those are my thoughts on She-Hulk. I don't know what happened there. Dylan's gone, Jake's gone. I'm still here. Yep. So I don't know what else to say. I didn't really prepare for this episode, even though I should have, because we do this every Wednesday, almost. But oh, Jake's back. Hey, Jake.
Yeah, man, my internet's fucked up, man.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was mine because mine has been glitchy all day, so that was weird. But yeah, I mean, really like She-Hulk. She-Hulk's great.
So, Nat,
Yeah,
I want to challenge you.
challenge me. Bring it on.
Do you know what this movie game is?
What movie game?
Like you say an actor or a movie, and then I have to say an actor that was in that movie, or if you say an actor, I have to say another movie that they're in.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen people play this on their streams. I'm not sure if I have the rules 100% down, but basically,
if you say an actor, I have to say a movie. If you say a movie, I have to say an actor.
Okay, and it has to be an actor who's in that movie.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it.
And if I answer and you think it's bullshit, you can throw it back, and I would have to add another actor or a movie, like in case it's like some obscure shit.
Yeah.
Like if I say the one actor that everybody knows and you're like, fuck that, I'm throwing it back and I can't think of another actor.
Okay, so if I think you can't name another actor in that movie, then I would throw it back to you. And what happens if you get it? Do I lose the point?
Yeah, then you're out.
Okay, gotcha. Can you play with two people?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I'll let you start.
All right.
Actor or movie?
Actor or movie?
So what are we talking about?
You want to play a movie game?
Movie game. Ooh.
Yeah, so we're talking about She-Hulk. But so Jake just explained the rules where
pick an actor and you sing it, riff it back and forth. It's Ben's movie game, right?
Yeah, the same one.
Yeah, same one. Yeah. We can do movie game.
It's not Ben's though. Don't give that motherfucker credit.
No, I'm gonna give it to Ben. That's where I heard about it from. And I know, that's an age-old game. Like you do it with most other things, but because it'll boost Ben's ego somewhere. Yeah, it's Ben's game. You know the one.
All right, I guess I'll start. I'm gonna go Jake Gyllenhaal.
Who are you throwing it to?
Yeah. So wait, do we want to go? Clockwise. Yeah, me, Nat, or me, Jake, Nat. Okay. So Jake Gyllenhaal, Nightcrawler.
I've never seen that shit. I'm gonna throw it back to you. Someone else. Another actor.
Got this. Come on.
Another actor.
5, 4.
Wait, I'm picking another actor?
3.
In the movie, in Nightcrawler.
From that movie.
Oh, from that movie. Oh, gosh. Riz Ahmed.
I thought you were going to go.
Okay, then I'm out. So, Nat, you're open for movie or actor.
Let's go Knives Out.
Ooh, okay. Daniel Craig.
Skyfall.
Okay, so we can go movie or actors off this thing.
No, we got to go an actor in Skyfall.
Actor in Skyfall now. Okay.
Yeah. Smithy, you want to join us?
Oh gosh, yeah. Don't say no, Smithy. Stop. Go give me answers. I know Anna de Armas is in there. That's in Knives Out though. Skyfall. Gosh. Oh, what's that beautiful French actress's name?
When do I start counting him down?
Yeah, count me down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't remember her fucking name. What is her name? The French actress.
I don't know. I don't think she was in that.
Lauren Bacall?
No.
Lee Sudol?
Yeah, Lee Sudol.
I don't think she's in that.
She's not in Skyfall? Which one was Skyfall?
She's in the one after that. Was she in Quantum of Solace or the one after that?
I thought she was like in the I can't remember that.
She was in the last two. So it would have been No Time to Die and also the one before that.
Ah, fuck. Who can remember where Skyfall is on that list then?
All right, well, Nat won that round then.
Okay.
Spectre, thank you.
Spectre. Yeah.
Spectre.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're bad at this game. It's the connecting the dots, right? That's the thing that gets me, because when you say movie, I'm like, all right, we can start going in here. Then if you want to go out from the actor, that's when I'm like, oh fuck, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nat, you pick one then.
Oh, am I starting again?
Yeah.
I'm looking at my movie posters.
Huh.
Let's go.
Say someone who's on the poster.
Yeah, that helps.
Rami Malek.
Robbie Malek. The biopic. He plays. Oh fuck, dude, I'm doing terrible with this right now.
I'm throwing you a softball right here.
I know you are, Robbie Malek. I'm trying to. The problem is I get focused on one movie and I can't think outside of it, like his categories, and it's the Queen one, which name I can't fucking remember to save my life right now. What is that documentary called? Paul Denuzio is rolling in this grave.
It's your most famous song.
I know. That's the problem. Once I'm in the void, it's gone. I don't know. I'm gonna take the L on this one. Nice.
You can throw it back to me?
Throw it back to him.
Throw it back. Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Thank you.
No, you have to name another actor.
I know I do.
I have to name another actor? I thought I said Rami Malek. Then
Yeah.
When he throws it back, you have to name another actor. If it's a movie,
another
then you
actor
have to
in the
throw
movie?
another movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what movie am I naming the actor in?
The
or am I just naming any
same
actor?
one that you just said.
All right, so now I guess.
Well, I said Rami Malek, and then he couldn't name a movie.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
this is
Then
where it gets
another
tricky.
Rami Malek movie.
Yeah. So,
Bohemian Rhapsody.
well, we said another movie.
No Time to Die.
No Time to Die. Oh, Daniel Craig, and now we're back.
All right, so am I going again?
Yep.
Kit Harington.
That man's not in anything. Don't lie to me.
I'm just not him right now.
So if we're still in that movie, Lisa Doe, then, right?
The what?
Are we still in that movie then, right? No Time to Die.
Well, no, don't I start over and just name another actor?
Oh, okay, yeah, we're starting over. Yeah. So Kit Harington. That guy's in fucking movies? I don't know. Oh, Eternals.
Okay. I'm gonna take the easy way out with Angelina Jolie.
Hey, that's a good one.
What's a movie that I can say with Angelina Jolie? I'm gonna say Maleficent.
Ooh. And I have to go.
Good pick.
I have to go actor or actress in Maleficent? Who the fuck else is in that movie?
Exactly. That's the way you play the game.
I know. To be fair, even if I.
To be fair.
I don't remember who the blonde girl was in that movie. Who's the little princess. So I'm just going to say Anya Taylor-Joy because it's always Anya Taylor-Joy. That's a 50-50 shot.
So I don't know if she's in that. I don't think she is, but I don't know for sure.
She's not. I think it's like Ellie Fanning or something like that.
It's Elle Fanning for sure.
Yeah, so I'm going to say that to kind of recover on that one.
No, Nat or Dylan, you're out.
Fuck.
God damn it, I mixed your names up again.
I did it. Damn it. And it was Elle Fanning too. If I'd actually give that 5 seconds, I would have. Oh well.
Okay, so it's open to me.
Yeah.
Wait, it has to be theatrically released.
Yeah. So, can't be garbage.
Boondock Saints.
Norman Reedus.
Is he in other movies?
Yeah, he's in The Walking Dead, and that's it. Boondock Saints.
I'm pretty sure I've done this in this exact same fucking game before. I know he's in like some like teen rom-com. I'm gonna throw it back to you.
God, oh no! I was hoping you wouldn't do that. Norman Reedus. See, the problem is I can think of TV shows and video games.
Yeah, he's big in everything else. He's not really a movie dude.
Shit, dude. I don't know. I think you got me.
All right, so Jake takes that one.
All right.
Jake, you
Do
want
we
to
want
start?
to keep going, or did you have other like?
Nah, we'll
topics?
do one more. I've had a poor showing, but my brain's
Can't
pretty
redeem
fried.
yourself. You haven't gotten one right so far.
I know.
Okay, well, okay, so it's on me. Bokeem Woodbine.
I don't even know who that is.
Nope.
I'm gonna throw it back to you.
You could have said The Rock or Freeway.
All right. Well, I'm out.
Yeah. Danny just catching up on this. Nat has won. Game over, Dylan. I lost like 5 years ago. Danny, chill out. All right, here. I got a good one. Here, Nat, I'm gonna toss this to you. I'm gonna try to get my. I'm gonna get my.
yeah.
Nat's out.
Oh yeah, sorry, Jake. I'm gonna toss it to you. Keanu Reeves.
Who?
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Speed.
Sandra Bullock.
All About Steve.
Let's send it back.
Oh,
Ryan Reynolds.
Ooh.
is he in All About Steve? I thought that was Bradley Cooper.
Oh, fuck. Was it?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is The Proposal.
Goddamn white people.
All those movies are the same. That's why I didn't know. But here.
No, we gotta run that back one more time.
all right. You want to start off Keanu Reeves again?
Sure.
Right.
The Devil's Advocate.
Oh fuck you.
Oh,
I don't remember that movie. I'm gonna say Winona Ryder because I think she's in that.
No, it's
No.
Charlize Theron.
Fuck, I couldn't remember the actress on that.
But you just completely skipped Nat. So.
Oh, sorry, I thought he was that still.
I'm gonna say Al Pacino. Is he in that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead, Dylan.
Goodfellas.
Al Pacino's not in Goodfellas.
I don't remember. I couldn't remember which one of the Italian dudes was in that. It's De Niro and
You racist fuck.
Silver Streeny doesn't watch this. She'll be okay. I knew it was Al Pacino, Pesci. Al Pacino and Pesci. That's who.
Pesci was in it. Pacino was not.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting messed up. It was. Pesci.
They are not anything.
No, they.
close
I know
to the
they
same
aren't, but
person.
that's where my brain was, guys. My brain is not here. You know what my brain is though. It's in the TV world, which we gotta dig into a little bit. Jake, you been watching House of Dragons?
No.
Jake, you been watching She-Hulk?
I stopped watching Game of Thrones after the Red Wedding.
That's a decision. Jake loved weddings and was immediately so offended by it that it was like,
It was just too much shit. Too many people to keep up with.
well, there was less after that episode, so
I think you mean fewer, Mr. Educated
viewer. Oh god,
Therapist.
You know what? I fucking hate when Jake corrects people's grammar.
I know. It's the word.
It's just the word. I used to be an SAT teacher. I taught grammar. It pisses me off. And he's right, too.
I know it is fewer, which is funny because that's a Game of Thrones joke from the later part of the season when Stannis does that. He said he stopped at the Red Wedding, which is a play on itself. Oh. Yes, Ray Liotta. Solid performance from Goodfellas. Danny.
Hey, Harold, you wanna jump in here?
Harold will.
Yeah, let me know. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, send them a link here. In the meantime, here's our quick review on House of Dragons. Shit's kind of good. Nat?
I think it's great. I really like that. It's only episode 2, but like so much has happened, and you get that with the time skips.
The time skips in the episodes I think are important.
Yeah, William Harrow says not right now. That's okay. But I really think it's interesting that Game of Thrones was all about these different factions and families vying for the Iron Throne, or at least power. And in this, it's like very contained, where it's a civil war with people in the king's circle, also his family. So that I think that aspect is really interesting. I think the casting is really good. Like Matt Smith is made for this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm super excited to see where it goes, because
why did I put that in the private chat?
I was like, we already have the link.
Yeah, Jake, we are here currently. Yeah, so I think overall the thing I find most intriguing is the relationship between the niece and uncle. So Matt Smith and the actress's name, whatever, Renara or whatever her name is.
Renara, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so Danny Joy somewhere is just like, how do you not know these names? I'm like, they're all Rigdalgia, Ringy. I don't know.
The thing with Game of Thrones is, like, some of them sound like fancy names, and some of them just sound like regular people names with one letter different.
Right.
Like the bottom right of this thumbnail. Oh, well, we can't see it anymore.
My God.
Oh,
on the fucking show right now?
You're on the show. Welcome to the show.
You're on the two-time award-winning Call to Action show.
Two-time.
Finally.
A record that will never be beat, by the way.
It will never be broken, and it never can be now.
I occasionally get on a Call to Action. Occasionally.
That's true.
I've been on free-for-alls and, schmobaits. I schmobated.
That's true.
Yeah, you did. You schmobated the fuck out of that
about that joke. If other people were here, they'd be pissed.
You were in the last General Sandy?
Yep.
That's right. People remember that shit. Now that the schmodown's over, we should just party for no reason. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So what's different? That's the same thing
we're doing right now.
Just fucking party. Anyway.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Here it is.
Getting naked. No, I ain't doing that. That ain't happening here. I ain't got any tattoos or nothing. What do you got on your arm? Is that a pineapple?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wait. On this arm. Wait. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It is like kind of a pineapple. Shit.
No, it is. It's a stoned pineapple.
Oh, he's going. Oh, my God. He's like fucking that movie Red Dragon. You got that. You're the full on, like, remember
I'll
that
fuck
movie?
that movie Red Dragon any day.
Look at that.
Get here just to see Jake
Kelly's here. Wait,
you damn right, Kelly.
has Kelly been here the whole time just watching and I didn't know?
Kelly waited until after everybody's shirt started coming off, and then it was
I like to imagine she just got her as soon as Jake took off his shirt.
Oh wait, because do you guys do it on Twitch too? Are you on? Or am I on Twitch right now?
You're on Twitch and YouTube.
You're on Twitch and
no, I get people banned from Twitch.
That's true.
Fucking A. Nice.
The camera is taking away 5 pounds from my jacked shoulder, so I'm putting my shirt.
What the fuck is on your chest, Dylan?
The chest?
It's an owl. That's a fucking owl.
That's an owl.
That's not.
Does it have a Harry Potter quote? Is it a Harry Potter quote?
Yeah. It's I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good, of course.
Nice.
Fitting, isn't it?
All right. Damn, I better get a tattoo quick.
On the back is
Why aren't you taking your shirt off, Matt? The fuck?
Yeah,
you're disappointing me. I came on this show to see full frontal nudity, and you're just
Why do I look gray? God damn, I went beyond white.
Oh, wait, did you say white or great? I couldn't hear what you said.
Both.
No, so on my back, I'm getting a tattoo here soon where it's the Death Eater that kills Hedwig with an arrow that's like ready and queued up.
Are you going to have a quote as well?
Yeah, it's going to say, got that bitch.
No.
No,
that doesn't sound like J.K. Rowling. Dude, you can't fool
me. Are you sure? Yeah, you're right.
What does Hannah have to say about that?
She's long since given up on what tattoos I get and don't get. No, my next tattoo is actually going to be... I'm actually getting a new tattoo. Not this Monday, but next Monday. No. This Monday. It is this Monday.
How much does a tattoo cost? How much are you... I mean, if you don't mind me asking.
No.
How much does a tattoo cost?
It depends on the size.
Yeah, it varies by size.
But how much does the one he's getting cost?
So the one I'm getting, I haven't got it quoted yet, but it is going to go from my right shoulder across the shoulder blades and into a half sleeve. So that'll probably be
so that's about 400.
Wow, that'll be closer to $1,000, I'd guess.
Oh,
Really?
well, you're in Nashville, so
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
oh, you're Bowling Green.
Bowling Green.
Yeah.
No, it's a little better. But yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends. I mean, hell, it could be a little bit less because I think it like, you know, my tattoo artist is like, yeah, I go on an hourly rate. It's like 125 or something like that. So if he jammed the tattoo out in like 5 hours, it'd be like $600-$700. It probably could be cheaper, but I'm just guesstimating based on size and knowing that it's a lot of color. That'll take more time. So
what the fuck?
Yeah, I charge
And you're
$600-$700
you're
an
into
hour.
the pain, so like that adds to the cost. The masochistic thing where you're like,
yeah, you need it to hurt. You need it to hurt a little bit, right? You need it to hurt a little bit because otherwise it's not
Yeah,
fun.
it hurts
yeah,
definitely.
you gotta have the titty pain.
Yeah. No, what's funny about this tattoo, right, is when you're getting your chest tattooed. First of all, the sternum, if you don't have a lot of meat here, and I don't, hurts. Little needle stabs on that, painful. Now, what is funny though is whenever you get into like the quotes and stuff, anything that gets around your nipple feels like it's just on your nipple, and it's really funny. So like, I remember my tattoo artist was like doing little like quotes near it, and I was like, John, it feels like you're tattooing my nipple right now, and he's like, yeah, that'll happen. He's just so casual because of course he's a tattoo artist, so he's probably tattooing nipples every day or something. And I was just like, and he's just like, I need you to stop being ticklish because he's like just tickling my nipples with his needle. So that's
I'll
crazy.
tickle your nipples with my needle.
Oh boy.
That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, there it is.
I always don't know which way.
I mean,
on these things.
we
Jesus
have
Christ.
shared
except that one.
a house before. You don't know what I did when you were asleep.
I'm a light sleeper, Jake. You were there like a fourth of the time I was there. Most of the time you were there and hammered, and then you would be gone. It wasn't an Irish goodbye. It was an Irish arrival to some place you were going.
Yeah, I was
That's fair
explaining the
enough.
Irish goodbye in the chat. Isn't it like,
Yeah.
I just went potato famine, boat to America, no goodbye. That was the whole
Yeah.
concept, I thought.
Well,
I think that was the entire part of the movie Belfast. That was basically how it went.
That's that
Fantastic
movie.
movie, by the way. I love.
Well,
so Danny,
we got Smithy here, man. Are we doing this?
Oh,
Are we
shit.
doing this?
Oh
Are you
yeah,
going
we
to do something to me? Jesus Christ.
We
we
playing
doing
this
movie game?
game?
I think
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
have-
get destroyed, but we'll play it.
We have. Well, I'm not gonna say his government name on stream. but-
That's fair. That's fair. And
That's cool.
if you even said his government name, I still wouldn't know him as that. I only know him as Alan Smithy, and I refuse to know him as anything else at this point. And
Well,
and he
let's
is-
play the fucking game, man.
All
My
right.
name
You're gonna
is
start.
almost the same as Miss Movie's name. That's the thing.
It is. You just
Very
need
close.
to add a B.
Oh,
Oh, that's interesting.
And he just hung out with, and she was mentioned earlier, so that's
Right.
Oh, it was so good to hang out with her, man. She's doing great.
Okay.
Jake talks
All
about
right.
LA.
I know. Get the banner back up. All right. So, movie game. I'll start us out because I'm gonna lose by the time it gets back to me. We will do.
I might get back to you immediately. Just keep that in mind.
That's dangerous. Let's do Ashton Kutcher.
And
For
that
me?
is going to
It'll be
Alan.
going to Alan, and then Alan. Jake.
Oh my God, the butterfly effect. Because I don't know who
Ethan
the fuck
Suplee.
else. What? Ethan, what?
Ethan Suplee.
He just mind fucked us all.
He's in
Back
there.
to me?
No, it's to me.
No.
Now,
Oh,
now.
shit, thank God.
What the fuck has Ethan Suplee been in? I've Mallrats.
Oh,
You could have said "Remember the Titans" or Mallrats. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I can't get lost in this one actor's name, and it's the dad, and I'm not gonna get hung up on it. So I'm just gonna say Ben Affleck.
You were thinking of John C. McGinley.
No, I was thinking of the guy who was also in The Walking Dead. He was
Michael Rooker.
Rooker, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, Ben Affleck, down to Alan.
Dogma.
Solid.
That's easy.
Don't you dare do it.
Easy one.
Don't you dare do the singer in that one.
Oh shit.
There's so many to pick from.
That's a great movie, by the way. That's probably my favorite Kevin Smith film.
That is definitely my favorite Kevin Smith.
Yeah,
it's definitely my favorite.
Okay, I'm glad we're all on the same page. Smithy, TBD.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say
That's
Salma
my
Hayek.
favorite.
Which one? Matt Damon?
I
Salma
said
Hayek.
Salma Hayek.
Oh, Salma Hayek.
How the fuck did you get Matt Damon out of Salma?
My brain was
Yeah,
Ben
exactly.
Affleck, so I was just waiting for Matt Damon.
Those are
Honestly,
two different people.
I know.
Matt
That's to be determined still.
I'm gonna say The Hitman's Bodyguard's Wife.
Ooh,
That is a very good movie.
one. Which means that was Ryan Reynolds.
Got it.
Okay, I'm alive still. All right, we're rolling.
Is that to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Free Guy.
Ooh,
Good one.
Chris Evans.
Captain America: The First Avenger.
Woo! Haley Atwell.
Oh man, do I get to go Agent Carter? Is that illegal?
Titties McGee.
Yes,
Agent Carter was a TV show.
it was a TV show.
Damn it.
Thicker than a Snicker. Haley Atwell.
Oh man. Can I throw it back?
Yes, you can.
I'm throwing it back to Nat.
Okay, so when he throws it back, I
Dylan.
have to do something else with Haley Atwell, right?
Jesus Christ. I
No,
don't
you
know.
have to do something
Movies
else
with her?
Oh yeah,
Or-
Haley Atwell.
There's a
Okay.
bunch of MCU movies I could have picked. Never mind.
There were.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think
I
there's
don't
one.
understand that. Oh,
So Haley Atwell, then that would be Avengers: Infinity War.
Was she in that? I thought
It
she was in
I
Endgame.
guess
No,
everyone
Endgame.
was in
Endgame.
it.
It was Endgame. Sorry. Yeah, that's
Whoa,
the
whoa,
one.
whoa,
Sweet.
whoa! I challenge.
All right.
You said Infinity War.
You can call me on it.
I challenge.
All right. Well,
It's
there's
up
no
to
judgment.
it's up to the rest of the panel.
Sure. All
How
right.
about Avengers Endgame?
Well,
So-
I'm saying is Dylan's answer.
Do we want to consider my answer being officially Infinity War and it being wrong then? Because it was only Endgame that she was featured in during the flashback.
I'm trying not to be first out, and I feel like I'm in the hot seat with Jake like right after me. So I'm gonna say you're out.
All right. Alan, you'd be the other ruling party on this one.
Oh man, I don't want to throw the guy out, but it wasn't the right movie though. So
Yeah, it wasn't the right movie. I'll take that out.
Damn.
I knew it after, but yeah, I said Infinity War off the cuff. So
Okay, so it's on me for anything.
Okay, thank God.
yeah.
We made that. That was stressful as fuck, guys. Oh my God, we're losing viewership like as we stress out about this.
I softballed
say-
until Alan actually got on screen, and I'm like, all right, now we're riffing, and I only fucked it up because I was getting it mixed up in my head. God damn it,
cool,
there's
it's
too
cool.
much knowledge. That's the problem.
There's the MCU's big. Jake, give us something. Dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Kiefer Sutherland.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
I like something.
I'm gonna type what my
What's he
answer
been
would have
in
been.
besides 24? He's been in something I've seen recently.
I've been rewatching 24, so it was just in my head.
Nat will be a man
You
after my
underst-
heart if he picks my
Yeah,
favorite.
he
Kiefer Sutherland
gets
movie.
Jake understands why that show makes no sense because you can't get anywhere in LA in an hour. You
Yeah,
can't get anywhere.
they're like, "Oh, I'll meet you there
That
in 5
show is
minutes."
more
No,
like
the fuck
5.
you won't.
There's,
Yeah.
there's only 5 usable hours in the traffic of a 24-hour day. Anyway,
Mhm.
go.
I don't have it. I can't pull one.
You can't. pull a
Kiefer Sutherland? You can't pull
movie.
a Kiefer Sutherland? Oh,
Don't check my private chat answer.
Oh, dude, someone's feel. Oh, don't pick that movie. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck else was in that movie.
That movie's actually loaded with some pretty good ones.
You can,
I
you
got
can
nothing.
throw it back to me.
There's
if
that
you need to.
vampire
back,
movie.
throw back.
He was
Throw
in
back.
it. He was in that vampire.
You're throwing
movie.
it back.
Yeah, I'll throw it
A Time to Kill.
Ooh.
back. He wasn't that. Damn it. I've seen that too.
All right, so it's me and you, Alan.
Wait, do I have to guess Samuel L. Jackson from A Time to
No,
Kill?
you
Is that-
you can
No, you get to start
say
it up.
any
You get to start
movie, any actor.
Oh well, I'll give you easy ones. Bill Murray. He's good. Even though people think he's bad currently. But anyway.
There's
He's in a
one
lot
I
of
want to
movies.
say. There's one I want to say, but I can't think of who else is in it, so I'll just say Zombieland.
Yeah, that's what I knew.
Woody Harrelson.
White Man Can't Jump.
Oh man. You know, it's funny. I met a guy who was in White Man Can't Jump. It's that guy that skates down Venice Beach. His name was like Harry Perry or something. But I'll give you Wesley Snipes. Boom.
Cool story, bro.
Wesley Snipes, man.
Money
Name
Train.
dropping. Money Train.
Oh, he hit you with the money train.
Oh my god! And I can't go Wesley Snipes.
There's not any
my
other
God,
actors in that movie.
Yeah, you can't say Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
You can't
Fuck,
double up
I have
on
to
it.
throw it back to you. I don't know. I can't.
Jennifer Lopez.
Made in Manhattan.
You threw it back to me. I just won, bro.
Wait, what?
Ooh, Jake. Just because I want to run on the J-Lo one. All right, you can take the W, but I want to run on J-Lo as an answer.
He won.
Wait, okay. Let's start a new game with when we're gonna start with J-Lo.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna
new game starting with Dylan.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch. I don't want to be like across from Jake anymore.
Sure. Yeah.
He goes hard. He goes for the kill.
Okay. So Nat, this one will go to you. Good luck, buddy. J-Lo, The Cell.
Oh, that's a good fucking movie.
I'm gonna throw it back to you.
Okay. Vincent D'Onofrio.
All right. Well,
that's who I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm open for everything, right?
Yes. You got to get that looked at, Jake.
Fuck you.
I mean, just hold your bottle up and you can look at it.
There you go.
What are we even at? Who are we?
I'll just say Reese Witherspoon.
It's on Jake, and it's Reese Witherspoon to you, Alan. Movie.
A Reese Witherspoon movie. Man, it's weird how like she's famous and all, but I can't even think of a good movie that has another person. I mean, Legally Blonde. I don't know who else is in that movie though. So boom, Legally Blonde.
You're also right on saying you couldn't think of a good movie.
Yeah.
Legally Blonde.
It took me a minute. I couldn't even.
That's the movie. That was the other movie I was thinking about, but I also don't know who the fuck else is in that.
No
movie.
offense to Reese Witherspoon. She's a wonderful person.
Great actress.
Fantastic actress.
She got some nice titties.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her daughter has the same ones too, which I think is the most interesting.
Oh no, that's too far.
With that,
She's a legal adult. She's a legal, and they're both in cinema. Anyway,
Nat, do you need to put it?
I risk getting canceled in the show every single time I do it with Dylan.
Yeah, come on, Nat.
Now we're this deep into T-dubs. Only the dedicated folks are here for this one.
Isn't she in Monsters and Aliens? Go with that one, dude. Or Verse Aliens or something. Come on.
Monster versus. And now I'd have to riff with something in Legally Blonde, wouldn't I? So I don't.
Yep. I know.
I truly do not know any other actors.
Throw it back.
I'm throwing it back. I'm hoping Smithy doesn't know anybody else in that movie either.
I don't know who else is in that movie. Christ. I'm out. Damn it.
All right.
All right, so it's me
That was a
and
bad choice. Shit.
Danny says bonk. We're going to
Bonk? Is that a movie?
Is Stifler's mom really in that movie, Jennifer Coolidge?
Jennifer Coolidge. Yeah.
You had the answer in the chat the entire time.
Okay, so it's me and Dylan. Whose turn is it?
It's just a phone booth, Nat. Come on. I don't know what's in there.
I know, Nat. There's so much
nothing in there.
It's literally
it's
him. It's Forrest Whitaker. Katie Holmes is in that movie. Oh my god.
No one was like, he's one of my favorite movies. Like, is he in Jurassic Park?
That's funny. I'll start it off, Jake. We'll go Lawrence Fishburne.
Event Horizon.
Sam Neill.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that's what it's like. That.
Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, don't you do it to me. Go newer. Go newer. Don't you do it to me.
The Fly.
Oh, I knew he would.
Fuck. Most other Joel Goldblum movie. I have no idea who's gonna fly. I'm gonna pass it back to you.
Gina Davis.
Is that right? I don't know.
I don't know if
I
it's
don't
gonna fly.
know.
Hold on, let me pull it up, Robo. Let me pull it up.
Gina Davis.
No, you're probably right. I was literally gonna pitch out. Gina Davis. Yep.
I'm
out.
barely surviving
Okay,
in this
so-
shit, guys. Come on.
It's Jake and Allen.
Yeah, so Asian number 1 is out.
Yep.
Well, we're both out.
We're both out now.
The
I
white people
said
might
number
not.
1, sir.
I'm surviving.
Oh,
Jesus
because I'm the
Christ.
shit.
Yeah.
Dookie. I'm just gonna start calling that Dookie now.
That's so worse.
You can go back to Peaky. That's
Yeah, we could go back to Peaky and Squeaky. I'll take those instead.
All right, so it's on me.
Yeah.
I keep looking at my Bud Lights like that's gonna give me inspiration. Nobody
They're
drinks
like,
Bud Light.
pick-
I like the movie.
Pick John Wick. Just keep picking
Oh
characters.
no! Don't do that to me. Don't do that. To
Oh,
me.
there's so many.
Monica Bellucci.
Bellucci? Yeah, like the Blues Brothers.
Ooh. Monica Bellucci.
No.
I think IMDb says that Monica Bellucci is.
Wait, Bellucci? I'm not.
Yeah, you're thinking John
You're
Belushi.
thinking
but-
Belushi.
Yeah, what am I hearing? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what
I said Monica Bellucci.
Oh, Monica Bellucci? Oh, Jesus
John Belushi,
Christ.
way different person.
Like
Yeah.
the Matrix. What is it?
Uh,
Revolutions. The Matrix Revolutions.
Technically true. Yeah,
Isn't
remake.
that
or
what it's
Revolution.
called? That's easy.
Yeah. That one. Matrix.
God.
Revolution.
Or you could say Irreversible with like the worst
I don't want to watch that
5
movie.
minute rape scene
Yeah,
ever
dude.
in cinematic history.
I don't know who else is in that movie
Yeah.
except for rape. Jesus
I don't
Christ.
either.
Uh,
Well, I won. Fuck it.
yeah.
It is
He
what it
pretty
is.
much won.
Jake is the
I'm
movie.
going to,
Twitch.
I am going to bed.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
this is where we wrapped up the show. We're at the hour and a half mark. So
We're at the hour and a half mark. Smithy, lovely
Mr.
to have you
Chandler.
on screen. my
Oh shit. I mean Mr. Smithy.
Hey, good to hang out with
Um,
you guys again.
Always
Whether
a
or
pleasure.
not it was maximum entertainment is up in the air, but you know,
Yeah.
we'll see how many likes you get and follows and shit. And I hope I helped with that. So anyway,
Salute
Thanks
to
for having
everybody
me.
tuning in.
You're
as
always welcome, sir.
all
Always
right.
welcome. Always a pleasure.
And next time we'll get William Harold to
You're always
come
welcome.
on too.
Actually-
He's all like he was busy, but like we'll get him on next time.
Oh God. Well, yeah. William, Bill, Harold would tear through
Yeah.
me on this
Yeah.
one. I'd be on the opposite end of.
actually, I just realized I had a movie game right here that we could have played. So we're gonna play that next time.
What is it? What
It's
is it?
so it's like combining two movie titles, and I tell you what it is, so you have to guess what it is. So, like for example, Las Vegas is overrun with zombies, but that won't stop these mercenaries from trying to heist a buttload of money from a casino vault and attend a class taught by Robin Williams.
Oh man.
Oh gosh, that's
Oh,
like
yeah, I'm out.
Army of the Dead
Army
Poets
of the-
Society.
You got it. You nailed
Boom!
it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Ah, that took a second, but
have
I
you
got
guys
there.
have you ever played the Blockbuster game though? It's the one where it's like literally like a card game, right? That like you kind of riff on the trivia one, and it's just like you name It's pretty similar. Hold on, I'm trying
So
to
like
remember how exactly.
Blockbuster Video or just
Yeah,
it's
like-
called
Okay.
Blockbuster?
Like classic Blockbuster Video is, but it's like a movie card game.
I worked at Hollywood Video, man. I wore one of those cummerbunds. Did you ever know that? At Hollywood Video? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Sorry. You're not allowed to sneeze on air, Dylan. What the
I
fuck,
know,
man?
I know.
You sneezed. You fucking totally broke the show up.
I know,
We're gonna
I
have
ruined
to
it,
end
man.
it right now.
I'm sorry. All right, so here for next time, here's a game that I always appreciate.
Yeah,
so
like
you'll get
that.
you get a
Jesus.
bunch of movie cards, right? And then you get dealt 3. So first you have to do like a little time in thing, and you get like a category. So like movies with dinosaurs in it, and then you do like a speed round against one other person. And if you win that speed round, you get to get all 6 cards, and you get to pick the first 3, and you get to leave the other 3 with the person, and you have to put one category in. Quote it, one category or one movie and act it, one movie and one word. So you get one word to describe the movie, and you have to have your team guess it. And then you get to quote a movie, and your team has to guess it. And you can get a chance to act it out, and your team gets to guess. And if you clean the plate, then you can go into the next person's categories and take theirs because it's a team.
So it's like Blockbuster charades. It's kind of like charades, but like a few different versions of that.
Yeah, it's charades with a little bit of mixed in of like the movie trivia, the classic Schmodown stuff, like where you get like a word or like a quote. But the first round is typically like name movies within a certain category, right? So like movies with the color blue in it or some shit. And then you speed round off on each other, and then that early lead kind of lets you.
Blue Lagoon, dude. That movie's
Deep
hot. That
Blue
movie's hot.
Sea
You
is
seen Blue Lagoon? That movie's hot.
was that with Blake Lively?
No, it's an old movie.
No, that you're thinking
I
of.
don't know, but I
It
gotta
has
go.
Brooke Shields.
Man,
But
I gotta
anyway.
piss like a
That's
motherfucker.
Thanks for coming on, Jake.
All right,
I need you
guys- I need you guys to vamp a little bit because I'm trying to log in so we can rate Sean Sullivan. So just vamp for a little bit.
Oh, okay, we'll ban. So,
Oh, dude. Go, Dylan. Go. Sorry.
So, all right, Smithy, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
So, you get to be in the John Wick franchise as somebody who gets killed by John Wick.
Fuck yeah.
How do you get killed? Like, how do you want it to go? Do you take the pencil? Do you like get to have like a sweet choreographed fight scene with him? Do you just get do you get a shot off on him and then he gets you back?
Has John Wick ever gotten into a fight where there's people doing like landscaping? Because landscaping, when you see like the leaf blowers and all the hedge trimmers, one of those hedge trimmers, I think that would be sweet. Just to the neck, but it's slow. Because it's not like a chainsaw. Those hedge trimmers are kind of weak.
Right.
So it would take some time
You would
and
have
some
to brute force
pressure.
it a little.
And you could just keep whacking them with it. Whack! Give it a whack. I could see John Wick just like cutting a dude's head off with the hedge trimmer, whack style.
You know what? This is a really good topic, and we're gonna save this for another time. This is the perfect way to end it. We're gonna be rating Sean Sullivan right now. So people on Twitch, you're gonna head over there and
How many viewers we got right now? 100?
we got
200?
viewers.
You got 2 viewers, mostly probably us, but you guys let them know who sent you. We'll see you guys next.
Thanks, guys. I'll be
next time
back.
we're on. Alan, we'll see you soon, buddy.
Bye.
Ooh, hey, we got David B on there too.
+1 and put the